close. He sniffed it. He lost to Dake in 2013. He lost to Burroughs and a tight one in 2014. Nearly beat Burroughs at the U.S. Open. Back again in 2015. Lost to Kyle Dake. And 2016 at the Olympic trials, he fell to Dake again, who fell to Jaden Cox. And 1 year later, he himself beats Jaden Cox in match number 1, loses matches number 2 and 3, and heartbreak all over again one more time for David Taylor, trying to right those wrongs tonight here as he wrestles inside of Rec Hall, where the fans, they got his back and then some.
And then some. I mean, like you mentioned, the loudest it got in here is when David Taylor made his return to the mat. But now it's going to be Nick Reenan coming to the mat. And I think if you're Reenan, there's no reason to hold anything back here. You get to those positions, try to force a Greco tie, and maybe you can hit a home run here against David Taylor. But you could tell Taylor was ready for it when he got to that rear stand. There's the man, David Taylor.
Look at that smile.
Nittany Lion blue.
Look at that big smile come across his face as he hears these fans. They're coming to their feet here at State College. He's taking these moments in, Christian.
You can just tell he loves this, and that's what made him such a popular wrestler.
Yeah.
The joy with which and the energy with which he wrestles is just like, it's just contagious. And now he's a match away from making the world team at 86 kilograms, and on the world stage he's been successful. And now we are underway, match number 2. David Taylor in the blue, and it's Reenan in the red, firing off an attack.
Reenan coming after him. He's going hard. He's clubbing the heck out of him. Taylor will go right back at you. And as you said, Taylor wrestled the best in the world and really grown into this, into this weight class in 2016 when he first moved up. Maybe wasn't quite filled out. 2 years later, my man is huge. He won the Ivan Urigan over in Siberia.
Yep, been undefeated at the World Cup the last 2 years. Won Pan Am's, beat Torreblanca Peralta, really tough Cuban. And he's beaten Olympic champions, he's beaten world champions, multiple world medalists. So there's no doubt if he can make this team, he is a threat at the world level. And Reenan going to get warned for passivity. First warning, 51 seconds tick off, no score yet. Snaps from David Taylor, left collar, right collar.
Yep.
Circles towards the leg in that collar tie. Looks for that ankle. Reenan catches him, and Reenan's got a really good little throw by off the underhook if he can get to it. But Taylor doesn't make a lot of mistakes for a high volume shooter. It's really tough to exploit the offense of David Taylor. Now pushing in and out. There's a double leg from Reenan. Great defense from David Taylor.
And they're going to hit Reenan with passivity, even though he just took a shot and almost took David, and almost take him down, but got in deep.
So Reenan going on the clock. He'll have 30 seconds to score. Now, we've had a couple shot clocks. Has anyone actually given up a shot clock point? I feel like we've had points both times. There's a low shot, and now David Taylor has him extended, feeds him some hips, and he's great at getting cradles from these sorts of positions. That's exactly what he's looking for. He's done it to Jordan Burroughs. You'd think he could probably do it to Nick Reenan, stepping around. He might just get the 2, and that's just exactly what happened.
And I feel like Reenan understood that position and knew. You watch David Taylor wrestle, especially in the last 4 years, you know he likes to cradle from those positions. So Reenan, I think, wisely avoided the cradle, but unfortunately, you avoid the cradle, you give up a takedown.
Yeah, not a lot of great options in that point. That's what you watch him wrestle at the international level. It's those kind of scrambles that kind of bamboozle the foreigners.
Yes.
They haven't seen that kind of style. And then, these Europeans are really creative. There's a shot, high crotch.
Taylor's in tough. He's got that leg
Could he lace?
shelved. And yes.
Trying to pinch those knees together.
4-0. Trying to readjust on the lace. Ref's giving him a little bit of time to work for it.
Got it.
Make it 6.
6. 2 more would do it. And he tries to go the other way with it. 8. 1 more.
He hit his head out of bounds.
And they run out of bounds. 24 seconds.
8-0. David Taylor with the lead. Looking for another first period tech ball.
Hands to the head. Back to that collar tie, driving forward, 20 seconds ago. Hit that pass by, does Reenan, but back in on the shot again.
That's going to be
That's it, 4!
That is it. David Taylor on to a world team. The Fatheads are in the air. David is fired up. The Magic Man. He wants to stand up there and take this in, and I understand why completely. He'll have one more opportunity. He'll shake hands and chat with Coach Bill Zadek, Marine Corps Captain Mark Butler. Get his picture taken. And he's feeling good. He's happy. Pat from Coach Bill Zadek. Zadek's got to be happy about their 86-kilo wrestler, David Taylor, and he's going to have a little chat with Brian Hazard here in front of his home crowd at Rec Hall.
One more time, folks, your 86-kilogram world team member, David Taylor. Now, obviously, I don't need to say it here, but you've done a whole lot for this university. What is the feeling you get for making your first world team right here at Rec Hall?
Well, the credit goes to, are you here? I'll tell you what, the credit goes to you guys for supporting me all the times I fell down. I didn't quite make the world team, didn't quite make the Olympic team. My coaches, my fans, my family, you guys are lifting back up. And now we're going to Budapest, and my goal is to be world champion. I'm coming back with that gold medal. I think we should probably do this one time. We are! We are! We are! Thank you.
One more time, David Taylor.
Get down,